I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this again until the trial is over, but you know me, you know I cannot steer away from a topic. Child, Meg Thee Stallion speaks out again, this time with Rolling Stone, and she details why her and her ex-best friend stopped being best friends. Okay, let's get into it. I'm your host, Darren Green. You already know who this is. Smash that like button right now. Leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, like, what are you doing? Y'all just watching my stuff just to be watching it? It costs $0 to subscribe. Anyway, let's get into it. Yeah. You know, we got to get into it. So the rapper did an interview with Rolling Stone once again to talk about the 2020 shooting that involved her and Tory Lanez. Now I'm going to read this excerpt from TMZ. It reads, Meg Thee Stallion is hopeful that Tory Lanez is not only found guilty for allegedly shooting her, but is thrown behind bars. Okay, she went there, honey. Megan, who's in the middle of a criminal case involving Tory Lanez in which she alleged to have been shot in her foot in 2020, did an interview with Rolling Stone in which she touched on the legal matter and says that she wants him to serve time. Okay, she says, I want him to go to jail, adding, I want him to go under the jail. Okay, these are her quotes. Meg Thee Stallion said that after reflecting and questioning why the case is dragging out so long, as we know, Tory has denied Megan's accusations and pleads not guilty to charges against him. The case is going to happen in September. Okay. The case is going to happen in September. Now, what caught my attention also was her speaking on her ex best friend, Kelsey Harris. Okay. Now, she spoke about the former best friend in the article, and that's what I'm gonna read an excerpt from that because I thought it was very interesting, and this is some new information that that was brought to our attention, and it reads as follows. These are nightmares, then they embarrassment, the way she blames herself for what happened and how she handled it. She said in quotes, I feel shame a little bit because even after he shot me, I still was thinking about everybody else in the car. She says, I thought everybody in the car was my friend, and the whole time that's not how they thought of me. That's what really hurts. The incident Megan implies was a betrayal on two fronts. Megan claims that Harris met with Lanez at a hotel less than 2 days after the shooting. She said in quotes, I'm like, Kelsey, my best friend, as my best friend, why would you meet up with the person who you saw shoot your best friend? And this is what she said to Megan. She said, Megan, y'all wasn't answering my calls. My back was against the wall. I didn't know what to do. Megan says, what the F do you mean your back is against the wall? You're the only person in the situation that will clear this up for me. Now, this is what Megan said. This girl told me out her mouth. He told me, talking about Tory, thank you so much for saying nothing. Now let me invest in your business. Let me do this. Let me do that. And all I know was from that day on, she was no longer my best friend. Basically, that's what she said. Okay. That was a lot. So basically, she look, Megan found out that Kelsey has been, I guess, seeing Tory, and Tory. This is where she was talking about with the Gail King that Tory was paying her to not say nothing. She found out. I don't know how she found out that she's been meeting with Tory, but she found out, and the girl basically told her that Tory was going to invest in her business, and that's essentially why she's being silent. You know, it shit like that is not too unheard of, but it's going to be hard to prove that your best friend turned on you that quick just for some quick cash. Now, we do know Kelsey is a clout chaser. Okay, she used this situation between this beef that she had with Meg to bolster her rap career because y'all remember when she was trying to write some diss song about her. So that's why I'm saying it's not unheard of that she probably did turn on her. I mean, she probably was never her best friend, and Meg is very, I'm not going to say that she's gullible, but she's open to the wrong people, and these people don't have her best interest. She understands that now. This could have been always plotting against her, and this was the perfect situation. Like I said, it's still going to be hard to prove that she was paid off. And my whole thing is this with her speaking with Rolling Stone It is a little weird that we're now getting more bits and pieces every time we do another appearance, every time we do another interview. It's more bits and pieces of this trial every new interview. And it is looking kind of one-sided, and there's always her truth, his truth, and then the actual situation that happened in the event. I don't mean that to say that I don't believe her testimony or I don't believe her story. I still feel like Meg was shot. And and I've always kept that narrative. And it is possible that Tory Lanez did this, and it's possible that he tried to pay Kelsey. I do believe that. I'm sticking 10 toes to that. Look, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna eat crow. You're gonna see me on this show. I'm gonna eat some crow. Okay. But no, I do believe Meg. But I don't think that this is the right thing to do. And this is all coming before the trial. This trial is set to happen in September. Let that be, let all these, speak to the media after the trial. And I get why she's probably doing it. I have an idea that Meg, and she talked about this also in the article, saying that she only spends like 15 minutes a day on social media. She's trying to clear her name by looking innocent to the not looking innocent to the, hold on, whoa, she is innocent, but like she is doing this to clear her name because she wants to prove to the naysayers and the people that's on social media. She probably is getting a lot of scrutiny right now on social media, and she's probably tired of it, and she's going to these media outlets to, I guess, to try to give out a little bit more information about the case so that people can know, and so they could be. But unfortunately, the harsh truth is I don't see people ever believing her. And it's because of the stigma of people just not believing Black women, and because that there is a little bit of there's a little bit of holes in the story. Like, first of all, we don't have the full story. What started the argument? Who was arguing with who? And why did it cause him to shoot you? We got the bullet fragments. So no, we know that we seen that you talked about how you had to be in surgery. That's also was put in the article. You were in surgery that day. You stayed in the hospital for 4 days. We know that you were shot. We just need to know, how do we get to that point? That's it. And this whole thing about the best friend, and I mean, it's not, to me, it's not that unheard of because this is a clout chaser. But it's just another thing that you're gonna have to struggle on trying to prove that because like it sounds weird that she just came out and told you, like, basically, yeah, he gonna invest in my business. So yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't think it's her though, but a lot of people gonna be like, that's bullshit. She would keep that to the grave and still act like she'd be your best friend. I don't know. I really don't know. I know I said I wasn't going to do another video about this, but it's getting weird. And it also, Chelsea came out with a response. Take a look.
You guys have to pay attention. Like, I knew this was going to happen. This is just the beginning, y'all. I know y'all want me to talk, but this is just the beginning. So, like, when it's my turn, just know I'm going to break everything the fuck down, okay? And we're going to see who really, y'all not.
So it's I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I am still rooting for Meg. I still feel like she should just wait this out until the trial is over. Then she can do all the media runs that she can do, whether if she's going to win or not. Because like we said in previous videos, this is going to be anyone's game. It's whoever has the best lawyer at this point, because there's so many things that has happened with this trial. But hopefully we'll get to a point where I want to get to a point where we don't even talk about this shit anymore. Like, it's over. Like, let's just get back to where we were. I hope she does win though. I really do. My opinion. I hope she wins. And people are gonna be mad about it for weeks, and then we'll just let this thing go, because this is crazy. This is real crazy. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. I know y'all will, and I know y'all haters out there gonna sit there and be like, oh my God, all y'all paragraphs and essays that y'all be putting on my damn comments. I just want y'all to know I do not read them. But go ahead. Keep the impressions up. Anyway, see y'all later.